story. It makes for an interesting story.
You got a lot of isms going on right now that you just throwing
you
around,
just keep calling all the isms out because I think you must have read a book today. That's what I think happened. Good for you though for reading.
Jeez.
Appreciate it.
And now you calling me dumb. This is what. You have 4 stars. You got you got Maxey. You got the young bull from last year. You still got Quentin Grimes, like
Edwards a guard. He's a shooting guard, forward, shorter.
This is a dumb pick.
Yeah. All right. I don't know.
That's what it is, bro. Like I said, you knew they was gonna fuck it up.
Maybe we're trading somebody. I don't know. I don't know, man. The Sixers gotta win me back, man. I'm like done with basketball. I'm not gonna like watch another team. So right. I'm just gonna be done with basketball. And I hate that. But I'm so disgusted with them, man. It's like
I think they management is just stupid. Like Daryl Morey is a moron, but
all right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. BJ Edgecombe's he's a smaller guard too, isn't he? All the rest of them, right? He only he's like 6'2", 6'3", right?
I mean, he's mad athletic, but
yeah.
Like I said.
All right.
But also we're currently live, brother. Just so you know.
Oh, all right.
You know so you don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to say nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing vulgar about the Sixers.
Oh, you can say something vulgar about the Sixers.
The Sixers. Nah, it's okay. It's all right. All right, man.
All right.
Well, let's get it started.
Thank you everybody for joining, man. You know what it is. 2 dope ass nerds. I'm Ernest Drummond. That's Anton Tate. You got something to say to the people?
Yeah, man. What's up, everybody? What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna go. I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Top Gun.
You gotta go Top Gun, bro.
Good stuff.
Look, I want to introduce before you start, right? I want to introduce a new segment to our show. I don't know how you're gonna feel about it though. So I want to get your thoughts on it, right? Right. So Anton, for those of you that don't know, Anton is what's your title for your job?
I'm an automation tech / video / camera operator.
Automation tech / camera operator for big name tours. You know what I'm saying? So he's out on the road rolling around with celebrities, right? So I'm going to buy.
Right. That's not right.
What do you mean?
I'm not rolling around with celebrities. No.
Rolling around with celebrities, you know what I'm saying?
Nope.
So I'm going to buy a whiteboard, right? So this is going to take place at the whiteboard today, though. And this is we're going to have an Anton Tate groupie tracker, right? And as you take down more groupies, we'll just add notches, right? And to see where we can end up by the end of the tour.
So this segment is to embarrass me? Is that what's going to happen? Because there's not going to be any notches. Because the women that go to these concerts are not looking for the roadies under the bunker like me. You don't even know what all that means.
I'm literally,
you don't know what that means. I'm literally there's 3 stages. There's the main, there's 4 stages technically. There's the main stage, and then there's 2 stages on top, and I am underneath one of the 2 stages on top. They can't see me, they can't hear me. I don't want to see them or hear them, to be honest with you. So, it's
no.
That you're not going to get any notches. You're going to check back every week, and I'm going to be like, no, because I'm not the man on stage singing. They don't care about me.
But you the guy behind the guy. You the guy behind the curtain. You the guy behind the curtain, man. Give yourself more credit.
I'm one of like 70 people behind the curtain.
But you're the guy.
I'm not.
You're the guy.
What? No, I'm not at all. Not the guy.
You're the guy. Where are we at today? What's the background? Is that the
you can't tell?
That's
can't
the
tell
Rebro?
what that is? No.
No.
This is the 15th Doctor's TARDIS.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
15th Doctor's TARDIS.
Mm.
Um, that's going to be part of. I got a little something to say about that later on. But yeah, new segment's
I'm
fine.
drinking wine today
I got
because I'm a fucking wine connoisseur.
I got 72 ounces of
Yeah.
agua purificata.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, what was I going to say? You can do the segment. Feel free. It's
Hmm.
that's your baby. I guarantee nothing's going to happen on that. Every week it's just going to be like, nope, nothing happened. But yeah, we can do it. It's been a minute uh, because I've been out on tour, but I'm gonna try to do better, guys. My schedule from here on out is a little more
Stable.
stable-ish, even though I'll be on the road. So we should be able to get a couple more of these out.
So do
If
I
I
have also second
Yeah,
note? Should
mhm.
I start wearing a wife beater? Can we get like trademark wife beater?
if
Can that
you
be our
if
thing?
okay, first of all, once again, I'm not wearing a wife beater. I'm not wearing an
This
undershirt.
is crazy.
This is a summer tank top. It is 100 degrees
Hmm.
in southeastern Pennsylvania right now, and my room is like 102 degrees. So yeah, man, arms out,
You don't
guns
have
out,
air.
funds
You don't
out,
have air. You don't
whatever it
have
is.
air.
The air doesn't really come into this room that I'm in. So
What the
so
fuck?
no matter what the weather is, that's how my room feels.
Okay.
So it's hot.
Uh,
So yeah,
so when you getting the groupies
they
in
out,
there,
they out.
they gotta come dressed appropriately.
You think groupies are coming to this
Hey man,
home?
you're the guy.
No, no. If I did have groupies, they come to my hotel room because I'm always in a hotel room.
Girl, you wanna
But
come to my hotel?
it doesn't happen. I also want to say, if if you see me fall, it's because I'm in a chair that is broken. It's actually just completely broken. So I'm trying not to move too much, but I might just fall out.
Okay.
So
Thanks for that.
yeah, uh, I'm kind of hoping it happens because we might go viral.
That would be a good. It would a good time for me. You know, I'd enjoy it.
So let's get to it. Let's get to the question of the day.
Too many questions. Too many questions.
Question of the week, I guess. I always mess that up. All right, here it is. It's a three-parter.
Mm.
Three-parter. I'm going. This is a question that I was surprised I hadn't asked in previous weeks, previous episodes. But who is your favorite superhero? Why?
My okay.
Hold on. Why? And if they've been portrayed in any medium, what was their best portrayal? Any
Mm.
medium meaning TV, film, live action,
Okay.
animated, I don't
Okay.
know, radio play, whatever.
All right. So, uh, can I give you? I'll give you. Can I give you two? I'll give you a
Yeah.
DC. I'll give you a DC and a Marvel. All right? Because I know
Oh,
you
okay.
a
I can do
DC
that.
fanboy.
Yeah.
So DC is the Flash, right?
Mhm.
In terms of you said why?
Yeah.
I am partial to the wisecracking personality type superheroes.
So Wally
Uh,
West Flash.
yes, correct.
Gotcha.
Um, so that's when I kind of got in on the Flash. Who's portrayed the Flash the best thus far? I don't think anybody's really done a great job. I don't think anybody's really done a bang up job, but I would say the TV show is probably the best so far.
Mm.
Um, yeah, that's where I would live on
So
DC.
there might be like a caveat to that one because you like the Wally West Flash, and
Right.
Wally West has only been portrayed twice, and that was in the Justice League cartoon.
Are we counting
And
the cartoons too? You said I thought
yeah,
you were meaning
I said
live action.
animation. I
Okay, all
said
right, no, no.
animation.
Okay, yeah. So then yeah, that's where I land exactly where you just picked
Yeah,
up at.
because both TV show Flashes were Barry Allen.
For Barry Allen, but that's the
Yeah.
only the one. Well, the one TV show he's portrayed, I think they did a good job, and I just think it's a good TV
Yeah.
show though.
Mm,
Wally West, they haven't really given the proper love to, but
yeah.
outside of the animated movies. But the animated movies, as we know, DC does. That's if that's their one trick. If you're going to call them a one trick pony, it's a hell of a trick because those
Yeah.
animated movies are fire.
They killed the animated movies for
Um,
sure.
and in Marvel, um, I could lean to the same type of personality, but I'll probably go Hulk. I'll probably go Hulk. I think Hulk is um just a multi-layered character. When you add in Bruce
Mm,
Banner, when you add in how he's portrayed as an anti-hero a lot of times. Um, I'd probably go Hulk. And in terms of where he was portrayed the best, again, it probably gotta go animated again.
mm,
I mean, there's so many. I mean, there was um the Avengers cartoon. I liked him
mm.
on that. There was a one-off of like Hulk and Wolverine type cartoon. I can't remember the name of
Yeah.
it. That was
I think
fire.
it was Hawk versus.
Hulk versus
Yeah,
Wolverine.
Hawk
That
versus, because there
that
was
was
two movies in it. It was Hawk versus Wolverine, and then Hulk. There was another
when he went
character he was
to,
fighting.
was it when he fought Thor, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So I like that. I like that. Live action. I think they've done. I think they live action wise. I think they've done a good job with Bruce Banner. I like both. I like both the portrayals of Bruce Banner, Edward Norton's,
Mhm.
and what's the other guy's name? Who's current Hulk
Uh,
right now?
I can't remember his
Yeah,
name,
it doesn't matter.
but
And I
yeah.
think in terms of the Hulk, I think the original Avengers they did a fucking bang up job with Hulk. After that, not so much.
The original Avengers movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He has like arguably one of the best parts of the movie where he's like, "I'm always angry,"
I'm always
and
angry.
yeah,
Yeah.
one of the most memorable parts of the movie. Oh, and when he smashes
With
Loki.
Loki. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Puny God.
Right. Right. Yeah. Um. Yeah, those are good ones. I do love the Flash, and I love Wally West. Like, he's my favorite Flash. I was very, very disappointed when they brought back Barry Allen and kind of threw Wally away for a little bit, and because he was the Flash that I grew up with.
Right.
But yeah. So I have an all-time favorite character, but I can give you a favorite Marvel character too. So
Is
I am
is
a,
your all
I am a,
time favorite character from Marvel or DC, or is he just outside the realm?
my all-time favorite character is from DC.
Okay. Okay.
And he is not Batman. I know a lot of viewers will think that it is Batman. It's not.
Plot armor himself.
I don't know, whatever. He's not Batman. It's my favorite character is Dick Grayson. I say Dick Grayson because he's held a lot of different names. He's been
Yeah.
he's been obviously he was the first Robin.
Mm-hmm.
He was Nightwing.
Red
He
Hood.
was no, he was not Red Hood. He was
He wasn't. He wasn't the Hood.
that was Jason Todd is Red Hood.
They were all Red Hood at one point in time. No, am I tripping?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All
No,
right.
no. Now in the Kingdom Come series, he was Red Robin, but
Nah, that's not
that
what
was
I'm
that
thinking.
was
But
just that
yeah.
was an Elseworld story. But
Okay.
he was also Dick Grayson, Agent of Spiral. He was Rick Grayson. He was Batman for a little bit. He's a character that has been around, I mean, since the 40s.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first started reading comics, it was a Robin comic, and it was actually a Tim Drake comic, but an older version of Dick Grayson was in it as a kid, or not an older, a younger version as a kid. And so then I started just like, who's Dick
Mm-hmm.
Grayson? Started following it, and then I started getting into the Teen Titans, and it took off from there. So he's my all-time favorite. Why? Because I just think he is of actually, him and Wally West are kind of similar in that they are sidekicks who
Mm-hmm.
turned out to be like go-to superheroes as adults, and along the
Mm,
way,
I
there's
don't
been
know
a
if they
ride
both
along
turned
the
out
way.
to be go-to superheroes. I mean,
I mean,
one's A list, one's B list, but they're neither here nor there.
okay. First of all, that's not true. Nightwing has had his own comic book for like 30 years. First off, but uh, uh, he is a go in terms of comic book lore. He is a person that other superheroes go to because he's considered one of the premier leaders in the DC universe. If you're going to lead a team, you want Batman or you want you want Dick Grayson, or maybe like I don't know, Wonder Woman or somebody like that. But like
I don't know
he
if
is
it
a
would kind of go in that
he's
order.
he's
He
considered
probably
a
is.
no,
He might
it is.
he
And if
might
you
be
read
on
the
the
newer,
list, but
if
it might be
so, you're
like
not
30
reading the newer
people in
books.
front of him that you're
You're not reading the newer books, because in the newer books, like Superman and Batman actually was like, yeah, we need you to lead this new group. Like we need you to
Mm.
lead us. So he is kind of the one of the premier leaders in the DC universe in terms of when you need to lead a team into battle. But also just the things he went through, being Batman's sidekick, having to stand up to Batman eventually, having to go out on his own, and I just always thought his story was really compelling. Um, he is uh, he's like he's like if Batman was fun, like if Batman had kind of a fun childhood, almost like that.
or like if Batman was like irrelevant.
Uh, what? What does that even mean? Anyway,
If
so
Batman was
he's
a B list character, he'd be
shit.
Dick Grayson.
So he is my all-time favorite character, any comic book ever.
I
But
did not
my
see. I ain't see that one coming. I ain't gonna lie
yeah,
to you.
my favorite Marvel character is Daredevil. And honestly because there are some, in terms of the way they're drawn and the things they do,
Mhm.
um Nightwing and Daredevil are drawn similarly. They're both like acrobats, and there's lots of flipping and martial arts and stuff. So that's why I gravitated towards Daredevil at first. But also Daredevil, I'm partial to characters that go through crazy trials and tribulations. And he hasn't just had crazy trials to go through as a vigilante. He's had to go through them as a man, in his private life. And probably the best in comics, man. It's got to, I mean, besides Spider-Man, maybe Spider-Man, but like the
But he's
storyline there.
handicapped. He's handicapped. Let's start there.
Well, yeah, let's start
Yeah,
there, right?
start there. He got a sticker on his car. You know.
But even just like one of the craziest things I ever read was Karen Page selling his identity for heroin to the Kingpin. Was like the people he has to deal with, and the obstacles he has to go through are way different than a lot of other characters. So I like that. I like when my characters have to be in positions that they can't get out of, and they have to try to figure out a way out. So my fault. Let's. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot the best portrayal. So Nightwing, Dick Grayson, best portrayal for me, and there hasn't been that many. The best portrayal for me
B list.
is Batman the animated series. It's to the point where when I'm reading the comics, that's the voice that I use for him in my head. Is
Mm.
the
So
voice
you got
from the
voices in
animated
your
series.
head.
You don't read with voices in your head? You don't give your characters voices in your head?
I don't.
No?
No.
Oh, I do. Yeah, that's how every character has a different voice.
Give us an example. How does Dick Grayson sound?
I can't do that. He sounds like the guy in the cartoon. I can't do it. Go watch the cartoon. That's what he sounds like. Batman sounds like Kevin Conroy. My Joker is
Batman sounds
what's
like
his name?
who?
Kevin Conroy. Kevin Conroy is the voice of Batman in the animated series.
Yeah.
Did you? Because you seemed confused.
Uh,
There's something you should know.
I assume.
Uh,
I assume.
Superman is Christopher Reeve in my head.
Okay.
I mean, stuff like that. Anyway, and then the best portrayal for Daredevil is the boy from the TV show. Obviously, I mean, yeah, he's killing it. So that's me.
All right.
That's me. All right. That's enough hate for one day.
Yeah, who's hating?
You hating? You're hating. You're
Uh,
hating big time,
bro.
big time.
I'm just stating facts.
I think there's haterade in that glass. There's haterade in that joint. All right, let's move on to top 5.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Clap!
The top 5 for today. I need your top 5. Oh wait, let me back up. To why I'm making it very specific. I was doing research. The superhero movie is now considered its own genre of movie. So the genre is superhero, which I kind of knew, but I didn't know that was like official now. So it got me thinking about like action movies. And the top 5 today is, what is your top 5 non-superhero action movie? I will accept, mixed genres. So if it's like a sci-fi movie, that's fine, but has to have no superheroes. Top 5.
All right, so you now you threw me off because I was thinking, what is a superhero though, right? Like, what are we getting at? Like, so we're talking about like if I say, like, I'll give you an example. This isn't on my list, but let's say I said Hancock, that would be considered a superhero.
Yes, that's the superhero genre movie because it's a superhero movie. Yeah.
All right, so then I guess I would have to. So one of the movies on my list was going to be The Matrix, but I'm assuming that would also be superhero genre as well.
No, they're not. They're not superheroes at all. They're
Neo's not a superhero.
No.
He flies. No. He fucking bends reality. How is he not a superhero?
It's a sci-fi movie. It's not. It's a sci-fi action movie. It's not a superhero movie. In Hancock, you just said Hancock, right? Hancock is an original movie that's based on a superhero type of character. They call him a superhero in that movie. He is a superhero. But in the Matrix, they're a bunch of dudes that plug into a system.
The one.
Yeah, but like what superhero is called the One? What does that have to do with anything? Is Luke Skywalker a superhero?
The one above them all.
Was Anakin a superhero?
Yeah.
No, they weren't superheroes.
Jedi are superheroes.
No, they're not. Jedi are warrior monks. They're not superheroes.
So if I could just make you telling me I could make you do whatever I want you to do by doing this, and I'm not a superhero. That's
having powers doesn't make you a superhero because that's not the genre that they're in.
Okay. Well, all right.
They're in the sci-fi. They're in the sci-fi genre.
Okay, so I'll keep the Matrix on the list then. Keep the Matrix
on the list for sure.
I would go. Give me Enter the Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good watch. Inception. Inception might be my favorite. Might be the best of all. Gladiator, the original Gladiator, and Top Gun.
Okay.
Is Top Gun considered an action movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was more like a drama, but give me Top Gun.
No, it's an action. It has action scenes. It has action scenes with fighting. They're just fighting with jets. Yeah. Inception is a great movie. Not one I would have put on my list for action movies, but it is an action movie. It is an action movie. Okay. I don't love your list. I'm being honest with you. If I'm being honest, Matrix for sure.
You typically don't like good lists. That's why you pick like that's why you pick.
You typically have mediocre lists.
That's all it is. You picking Dick Grayson. Like you.
What was it? It was Matrix, Inception, Gladiator,
Heat. Did I say Heat?
No, you did not say Heat.
All right. Gladiator, Top Gun, and Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon's a great one. Top Gun's a really good one. And the Matrix. Your Inception and Gladiator. I just think Gladiator is definitely an action movie. I just think it's boring. I thought that movie was boring. Maybe I need to see it again though. It's been a while. All right.
The original Gladiator was boring.
I thought it was when I watched, but I haven't watched
Maximus
this since it first came
Decimus
out.
Aurelius was
Yeah.
boring.
Are you not
Are you
entertained?
not
Yeah.
entertained? Was boring.
It was for me when I first saw it.
Okay.
All right. Not bad. I'm gonna give you mine from 5 to 1.
Okay.
And I have an honorable mention.
Oh, yeah.
I have 2 honorable mentions actually. Number 5, Predator, the original Predator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Number 4, Super Cop, Jackie Chan, Michelle Yeoh.
And I'm out.
You clearly have never seen it. You clearly have never seen it. It's great.
And I'm out.
Number 3, The Matrix. Number 4, no, I didn't. Number 2, The Raid Redemption.
And again, I'm out.
What?
Raid Redemption is trash.
You've never seen it. You don't know what I'm talking
I've
about.
definitely seen
You've
Raid
never
Redemption.
seen it. You've never seen it. But by the way, in our last podcast, that was the movie we were supposed to watch for this one. So
Raid Redemption.
Movie. Yeah, that's got to be the movie we watch for the next one. Raid Redemption, number 2. It's crazy that you said it's trash. That's wild. And number one, which I think is the blueprint American action movie, quintessential, Die Hard, the original Die Hard. Again, I'm partial to characters who have to go through crazy obstacles where you think they can't do it, can't survive, and that's all that happens to that dude throughout the whole movie. I love that movie. Yeah, I think that's the greatest action movie of all time. I do.
So it's weird. It's weird that you would say you're not partial to my list and then give a trash list yourself, right?
It's weird that I say what?
Die Hard, fire. Matrix, fire. What else you say?
The Raid Redemption.
Raid Redemption.
Super Cop. Predator.
Yeah, yeah. What was
You've never seen Super Cop.
What was
and you've never seen the Raid.
Listen, I've seen Raid Redemption. I have never seen Super Cop, but missed me on anything with Jackie Chan and it being a good action movie. I like Jackie Chan.
How is that possible?
As a comedic action star, but like he's not a fool. But he's not Will Smith. He's not. That's not what he doesn't. You know what I'm saying
Will Smith isn't a comedic action star.
He's better. He's better. He's not Keanu Reeves, and he's not. He's
my honorable mentions. I got 2 honorable mentions. The first one is Bad Boys,
and
the second one is Drunken Master, the original Drunken Master.
Drunken Master is a solid movie. Those two I would put those two ahead of Raid Redemption and Super Cop.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
but I do.
My honorable mention is Heat.
It's a good movie. It's a classic movie. It's a movie that had a lot of, in my opinion, it had a lot of pressure on it because it was an Al Pacino, De Niro movie that after people been clamoring for another one with them in it, and it actually it hit the way it was supposed to.
Little known fact about Heat: Al Pacino and Robert De Niro never shot any scenes together in that movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Same with The Godfather 2.
Yeah.
Great movie. That's a great movie. All right. We ready for the news? You got anything else?
Oh, you can see my list is better. That's
no. My list is way better than yours.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Super Cop.
You've never seen Super Cop. So that has to go on the list now. We got to see that. Super Cop is probably my favorite Jackie Chan movie.
The thing is,
and it's the first time I see Michelle Yeoh.
Honestly, I probably have seen Super Cop and just forgot about it.
I doubt it.
Give me the plot line. Give me the plot line real quick.
Super Cop is a continuation of Police Story, which was a series that Jackie Chan did. Some of the series was comedic, some of it was dramatic. So it was a continuation. So it's actually only called Super Cop in America. It's not called Super Cop everywhere else. But he is a cop and he has to team up with a special agent in Michelle Yeoh. And they have to, take down bad guys. I don't know. they do a lot of stunt work and fighting, and they kick ass and they blow stuff up and they jump off of buses, and it's crazy. And Michelle Yeoh is the female Jackie Chan. People don't know that now because now she does a lot of dramatic work. She's won an Oscar and stuff like that, but she was like a legit martial arts action star when she was younger. And in that movie, she essentially with her martial arts and stunt work goes toe to toe with the master and Jackie Chan. It's a great movie.
Okay.
Put it on a list to watch because you obviously haven't seen it.
I'm trying to remember.
I don't know how you hate on something you've never seen before.
I'm trying to pull up the artwork for it to tell you if I've actually seen it. I've definitely seen this movie. I just from the cover of the box, I know I've seen this movie. I just forgot it.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I think you're just saying that to continue on with the hate. just to put a nail in the coffin of the hate.
You hate facts, guys.
I'm only spitting facts at you.
All right.
My list is better. My list is better.
It's not.
My list is better.
Anton.
It's cool.
Anton.
We'll ask the people. It's not. All right. Nerd news. We ready for the nerd news? So this is a nerd news episode. We did not review a movie, basically because we've been gone for so long, so much news has happened. So there's a lot to discuss. So I'm gonna break up the nerd news this way, though.
Okay.
There's gonna be some. I mean, I think I really want us to discuss a bunch of the news that's happening with Marvel and DC films. But there is some other things happening. So the things outside of Marvel and DC, I'm gonna knock those out first.
All right.
Then we'll get to the other stuff. So first bit of news. They announced they're doing Spaceballs 2. The three leads are going to be Lewis Pullman, Kiki Palmer, and Josh Gad. And they are bringing back Bill Pullman, who played Lone Star, Daphne Zuniga, who played Queen Vespa. Rick Moranis is coming out of retirement to play Dark Helmet, and Mel Brooks is coming back as Yogurt. Lewis Pullman is the son of Bill Pullman. He was the guy. Lewis Pullman just played Sentry in Thunderbolts. So he is playing the son of Bill Pullman's character, Lone Star, and Queen Vespa. And I don't know, they're going to go on some kind of adventure. I really love Spaceballs. I mean, around the time I was getting into Star Wars, I watched Spaceballs. Thought it was great. Sequel to it, okay, I'm fine with it. Let's watch it and see what happens. I'm not going to keep my expectations very high on it, though. We'll see what happens. I like Josh Gad. He's funny. Kiki Palmer's always good. So maybe it'll be all right. We'll see.
I love it, man. I love it. Spaceballs was a really good movie. I think you're doing it a discredit when you speak about how good it was. From a comedic standpoint, just a parody type movie.
I'm doing it a discredit. I love that.
I don't think you gave it enough credit as a parody. Like it's not just it's probably better than two of the movies on your list. Honestly, if I'm put it just to put it nicely, put it that way.
I mean, first of all,
let the Schwartz
can't even compare them.
Let
They're
the
two different,
Schwartz
totally different
be with
genres.
you. All right, let the Schwartz be with you. All right, how about that?
All right.
Okay. I love it. When's it come out? When they're estimating?
It doesn't say when it comes out yet. They haven't started filming. But I know they better work fast because Mel Brooks is literally like 100 years old. He's like 99 years old.
And it's kind of giving me like now that you're saying there's no release date, it's kind of giving me those type vibes where it was greenlit and it's a movie that probably never gets made.
Well, no, I mean they've hired a cast, so that's the next step to. That means pre-production is nearly over. So they're gonna go into production. They've announced it and everything. So
I look forward to it. To it.
Bit of news here about Steven Spielberg. He just finished an untitled sci-fi project that, from all the news I've been looking at, seems like it was almost secretly filmed. Just not a lot of information about it. It doesn't have a title yet, but it's supposed to be an old school sci-fi blockbuster film.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Has a pretty good cast, some good actors. Emily Blunt, Josh O'Connor. Josh O'Connor was the villain in Sinners. Oh no, that's not no, that's Jack O'Connor. I don't know who Josh O'Connor is actually. Never mind. That was Jack O'Connor. Colin Firth,
I like Colin
Coleman
Firth.
Domingo, Wyatt Russell. So I mean, it's got a cast, and it's supposed to come out June 12th, 2026. I love Steven Spielberg. I'm with it. I see all his movies. Anything he drops, I'm on it. No, that's a no for you, Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, I'm good. What's the last good Steven Spielberg movie we really got? Help me out.
The one he won the Oscar, or he was nominated for an Oscar for. What was it called? The one about his life. It was the last one he did. I can't remember what it's called right now.
Yeah, that should tell you everything.
But it's
you need to know.
about no, but it's about it's about his life growing up, becoming a filmmaker.
So it's a documentary. Cool. What's the last movie? What's the last real not documentary movie he made that was?
It's not a documentary. It's a narrative.
If it's about his life,
film.
how is it not a documentary? I'm confused.
Because a documentary and a narrative film are two different things.
Okay,
a documentary is you like footage of real things happening. And your documentaries.
Tomato.
Do you mean a biography? Like a biography? You mean a biography movie?
Same realm.
Yeah, it's loosely based on his life.
All right, so outside,
you asked what was the last good Steven Spielberg film?
I don't really care either way. Outside of the biography documentary,
just say you're wrong. Just say that you're wrong.
You went off the camera and I thought you fell, and I was
no. I shouldn't do that though, because I am going to fall. That's
outside of the biography documentary realm, what's the last good Steven Spielberg movie? I'm really asking here.
And I just told you, why does it have to be? Why does the genre matter?
Because it does.
Why?
Because people are going to make movies good when it's about somebody. But what's the last movie he made that was good? I mean,
what does that mean? West Side Story. That was good. He made that one. The Fablemans. It was called The Fablemans.
The Fablemans. Okay, cool. The Fablemans. So you 10, 15 years he hasn't made a good movie?
No, because The Fablemans came out in 2022. So you think here's your problem. You think Steven Spielberg only makes like tentpole movies, big giant action movies, like Indiana Jones, or like
I know he makes
War of the
movies.
Worlds, or like he makes all genres of movies. Jaws.
And what were the good ones? Munich. What was the last good one outside of The Fablemans? Why won't you refuse to answer this question?
But the Fablemans was his last movie, and you asked me what was the last good movie. It was literally his last one, which came out in 2022. What are you talking about? What do you want me to say?
Good Steven Spielberg movie besides The Fablemans, Anton. Stop trying to sneak. You keep saying
West Side Story. Cool. West Side Story.
Cool. And when did the West Side Story come out?
2021. Before that, the best one, the one that was really good before that one, I'm reading off the list. Ready Player One, 2018.
Okay, there you go. That's all you had to say. I really was asking a question here.
No,
I was really
no. Hold on, because all this is recorded. Your original question was, "What was the last good Steven Spielberg movie?"
Right. This is me asking because I really did not know.
And then you said, "What was the last good one besides that one?" But that was the one I said was the last one he made. It doesn't make sense.
I can't give you credit for a biography documentary because I think those movies.
It's not a documentary. It is.
I don't know what it is. You said it was based on his life.
It is a coming of age film loosely based off his life, but it's not a documentary.
Okay.
A documentary is a totally different type
biography.
of
film. What genre is The Fablemans in?
It's a drama. Okay. It's a drama, but it's not. It's the characters aren't called Steven Spielberg and the Spielbergs, his parents, but parts of the film are based on his upbringing, but it's not totally about his upbringing. It's not a biography movie about his life. It's just some of the things he incorporated from his life.
All right.
It's about a kid who grows up to be a filmmaker, who loves film, and how his family contributed to his love of film. It's a drama,
It
and it's a
sounds
really
terrible.
great movie. It's not.
I don't
It's
know. I
just
don't know
not.
about.
It's
I don't
just
know
not an
about.
action movie.
I don't know about really great. I'm not going to go that far.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. But my point is, I answered your question, and you just didn't like my answer.
Yeah, I didn't.
So that's how
I
it is.
didn't.
All right. Next up, there's a Street Fighter live action movie, and we've been hearing about this for
Is Steven
a good
Spielberg
while.
making it?
I wish, because then it would be good. So they do have a cast.
Give me the cast.
So that again tells me if you have people cast, that usually means you're getting through pre-production.
Kind of like they had Marshall Ali cast as Blade, but you know, tomato.
True. It happens. So the cast right now is, and I put the names down. I also put some things that they were in that you may have seen.
Yeah, thank you, because you know how this works. I don't know names.
Yeah, but I really wish you would get your.
I don't really care. I don't really care for people's names.
So Andrew Koji is playing Ryu. Okay. Andrew Koji is from. Did you see the Snake Eyes movie?
Yeah.
He was Storm Shadow in the Snake Eyes movie.
Oh, that's my guy.
Yeah, he's also in that TV show Warriors on HBO Max. That's really good.
Okay, I like that. That's actually, even though Storm Shadow was, Snake Eyes was a fucking
Snake Eyes
show.
Was not good at all.
Oh, I'm surprised. He was about
the only martial artist in that movie. That was one of the problems. I think you can't make a martial arts movie with non-martial arts people.
Okay.
And the guy who plays Snake Eyes isn't a martial artist.
Yeah.
And you can kind of tell.
The guy who plays Storm Shadow did a hell of a job.
Yeah, he's good. Noah Centineo as Ken. He was Atom Smasher in Black Adam. He's been in a lot of those Netflix movies that the teenagers like. I don't remember I don't remember what they're called. My daughter watches them. It's like I don't know what they're called, but he's in a bunch of the Netflix movies. He was Atom Smasher in Black Adam. I think he's terrible casting as Ken. As far as I know, as far as the research I've seen, also not a martial artist. So there's that. Jason Momoa as Akuma. Looks wise, maybe. Again, martial arts wise.
He doesn't look like.
I mean, you can. He's a big guy with like lots of hair. I don't know.
But the problem with Jason Momoa is he talks like a dude in every movie, and
he plays Jason Momoa in every movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not Akuma.
Roman Reigns as hold on a second. Hold on, I might have got that wrong. No, Roman Reigns as Akuma.
Okay, that makes sense.
Roman Reigns as Akuma.
That's fire. That is literally. He actually looks like he looks more like Akuma with it. I like it. There we go.
I gotta look it up.
Stop fucking up the casting, Anton.
Yeah, that's my fault. I gotta look it up now because I got his name wrong. Who? Jason Momoa. Hold up. Who is he playing? Oh man. Yeah, Roman Reigns as Akuma is pretty good.
Nah, that's really good. All you gotta do is get the red hair.
I don't know who he's playing. Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa, Street Fighter.
Blanca. He's playing Blanca. Oh no. That's not right either. I don't know.
Green Skin Blanca is what I'm getting.
He's playing Green Skin Blanca. That's what he's playing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Well, at least he won't listen.
Blanca's a monster. Yeah, he won't be talking. Blanca's a monster.
So there's that.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine. Okay. Listen, all right. I can get behind that. Don't give him any lines.
So this next one I had to look up and do research because I had no idea who this was. not really understand why they picked him. This is guy. His name is Orville Peck, and he is a South African country music singer. He's known for dressing like a cowboy and wearing a mask to conceal his face.
Okay.
He's also gay, and so he is.
Talking about Anton.
He's
Come on, man.
very
You
very
trying to get us
flamboyant.
canceled, bro?
No, I'm just saying. No,
What
because
that got
I'm
to do with
saying
anything?
I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know right now. Let me finish talking.
Time out. I'm
So
sorry.
what I was
I just
reading
pulled up
is
the pictures of
reason.
Orville Peck.
Yeah. You're gonna get us canceled. I'm telling you the reason.
It's literally it's literally pictures of him in a mask. Like this is what he just do. Like he fucking Zorro.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Because that's what he does. Yeah. He's very flamboyant. And I think from some of the things I was reading and trying to kind of putting things together, I think he was cast as Vega because of that, because of his flamboyancy and the mask thing, and I think it kind of goes together with that character of Vega. Again, though, I don't believe he is a martial artist, so I think they're already making some wrong choices.
He
with that.
don't look like he has a single muscle on his body.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. He's a slight guy for sure. Then they cast Chung Li with an unknown actress, fairly unknown actress. Her name is Kalina Liang. I don't know. I couldn't find her in anything. She's Canadian. She's been in a couple Canadian TV shows. I think this is going to be another dud. My thing about that is you can go on YouTube and look up the live action Street Fighter series that they did some years back. And that was actually really, really good. And it's like the episodes are only like 10-15 minutes long.
The live action Street Fighter.
Look it up. I know that they can make this good. It was really good. Yeah. I know they can do it and do it good. But for some reason with these live action ones, they just can't figure it out, I guess. So, I'm sure there's more cast members to come. Can you do one without Guile?
And you just missed the big one though.
Who?
You missed the big one, bro.
Who's that?
50 Cent as Balrog. And I like
is that true? Because that didn't come on the joint I saw.
I typed in Street Fighter casting, and that was the first.
That's not awful, I guess.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's not awful.
I mean, Balrog is literally a boxer supposed to be from the inner city.
Yeah, and he's gonna box. He can do that.
He has the build.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. 50 Cent don't do no trash work. I'm gonna put it that way. Like anything he's in, it has been good in my opinion. Outside of his get rich or die trying move, that was trash.
Personally, what I think along those same lines, I think anything that 50 Cent himself has some semblance of control over comes out really well.
I agree.
I'm not sure that the things that he's just casting, is always a good project. He does do good work though. He does. Yeah. He's an underrated actor for sure. But I actually think he's a really good storyteller. And brings out
maybe not this show, but we got to give our top 5 like rapper musicians turned actors.
Got you. Got you. I mean, we know who number 1 is. There's only one person that it could be. That's number 1.
Ice Cube.
That would be your number 1.
I'm saying you're saying there's only one person.
There's only one person that could be number 1.
Nah, a lot of people.
Will Smith. I think Will Smith has an Oscar.
Oh no, don't dispute it. I think Will Smith is the best, but Ice Cube's not far behind. Like,
okay, that's fine.
Ice Cube is a hell of an actor,
but he's not number 1.
Okay. Well, again,
he's not better than Will Smith.
This discussion.
We will. He ain't better than Will Smith, dog.
I agree.
Let's go down the catalog.
Listen. You banging your head against the wall that you don't need to. I agree. Okay. I'm just saying.
It didn't seem like you agreed at all.
I'm saying there could be debate.
Okay.
Is all I'm saying.
All right.
Not by me, but there could be debate.
Okay. All right. But yeah, I'm not sure about that Street Fighter movie. See what happens.
I love Here's the thing. those I'm fine with that, right? And this is the reason why. Unlike Batman, right? Because the first Street Fighter live action movie was so bad, it deserves a remake. And Street Fighter is iconic. So yes, it deserves a second chance.
Mhm.
So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Just get it right this time.
I don't think they're going to get it
Unlike
right. That's what
Batman,
I'm
which
saying.
was great the first movie and been spiraling downhill ever since.
These are ridiculous opinions,
These
but
are
I want to let
facts.
the audience know they are just opinions
These are facts.
of someone who clearly doesn't know.
I'm drinking
Um,
wine.
uh, this one, interesting one. All right, next one. Aaron Pierre. You know who Aaron Pierre is?
I don't. What was he in? Here's the Anton. You do this all the time.
You
I
do
don't
know who
know
he
who
is
these
though,
actors
but
are.
like
All right,
he's like
tell me what.
he's the new big time black actor. He's got the bull with the British guy with the light eyes.
First of all, that's racist. And on the month Juneteenth falls in, is unacceptable. You need to apologize to the listeners.
On the month Juneteenth falls in. I can't talk about good black actors.
No,
That doesn't make
you said
sense.
the big black actors, which
He
is
is.
first of all,
He's the
pause.
newest like big
Pause.
black
First of
actor.
all, we're not going to be
Okay,
talking
we'll
about
pause
people's
on it,
sizes in the show.
but like it's like when you think of the biggest black actors that are out there, it's Denzel.
You're gonna
There's
keep repeating it. You're just gonna keep repeating
what's his
it.
name? Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Like
We don't describe those.
Aaron Pierre
We
is
don't
the
say, hey,
next
Michael Jordan's a big black guy. We don't do that.
actor, like the big name actors that are black men.
And
Aaron Pierre
you're
is
digging the
up and
hole,
coming.
bro. You
No,
digging the hole.
you're digging the hole. I'm
I'm
just
trying to
chilling.
stop you.
I'm
I
just
threw
chilling.
you a lifeline, and I said, let's reel it back
Do you
in.
know who I'm talking about now?
I don't. What was he in?
He was man. Well, he's playing Jon Stewart in the Green Lanterns TV show. It hasn't come out yet, obviously. He was in that movie. He was just in that Netflix movie. Damn it, I didn't write his stuff down because I thought you would know him for sure. He was in that Netflix movie about the guy in the military that comes into the small town to get his cousin out of jail.
Ah, I know you're talking about now. Yeah.
That guy.
Yep.
So he is one of the front runners, according to this article, to be James Bond.
Yeah, pass.
So I love James Bond. I'm a big James Bond fan.
Who doesn't love James Bond?
And there's been over the last like 15 years this like small group of I guess fans that have been trying to push for Idris Elba to be James Bond
because it makes sense.
He's too old now.
Nah, I
would love for there to be a black James Bond.
I agree, but I don't think Idris is too old to play James Bond. I don't think James Bond is not Jackie Chan. He's not flipping off. Like James Bond is a suave, debonair superhero for all intents and purposes, right?
Okay.
Who relies a lot on planning and gadgets. Like
That's true, but
it doesn't
if you
take
want
much in terms of a physical acumen to pull off James
Bond.
But
if you get cast as James Bond, normally you're playing him for 3 to 4 films. That's over a decade of shooting movies. So if you're in your early to mid 50s, which I believe he is, you're going to be James Bond into your mid 60s. Like I don't see that happening.
I'm good with that.
James Bond has to generally be a little bit younger. He has to be, I mean, at least in his 30s, mid 30s.
Yeah, don't give me like the guy you spoke of. I actually just watched that movie, and not to say he was a bad actor, but I don't get James Bond vibes from him now. Could he? I mean,
he's British. He has an American accent in that movie.
He has a good build, so he probably could wear a tuxedo really well. I don't know. I'd give it a chance, but if you gave me an option, I'm taking Idris over him.
I kind of don't care who it is. I would like to see it, but I also that's surface level. Underneath the surface, I often wonder. Like I will wonder how you do it, because James Bond, part of James Bond being a spy is his ability to walk into rooms and not be or be inconspicuous, just kind of be a guy in the room. And being a black man in like predominantly European spaces, you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. And I think that kind of takes away from the spy aspect of it,
Anton,
or it could.
it's 2025, doc.
I
You
feel you.
gotta get past these racial undertones you've been
I'm
throwing around
I'm not.
as of late.
This is a race episode. I'm gonna talk more about race coming up.
Clearly,
Yeah, because I got some things on my mind.
you got your
But you know, I
you
I
got your
wonder about that.
America wife beater on.
I
You know what I'm
wonder
saying?
about
Talking
that.
crazy about black people. It's crazy.
I'm talking good about black people. I want a black James Bond, and I do think I think either one of them would be good. Aaron Pierre would be better, I believe, just because of age. You could have him as James Bond for a lot longer, because he's probably in his early 30s. You could have him go,
Yeah, I don't care.
4 or 5 films. Um, Next up, they're doing a 4th Harold and Kumar movie. What do you think?
I think some things run their course.
I think it ran its course after the second one. I think the
Yeah.
first one was really funny. The second one was okay. And I didn't see the third one because I was kind of done after that.
I actually don't know which one's which. I just know the one Harold when they go to White Castle.
That was the first one.
That's the
Yeah.
first one.
That's
Then
kind
they
of a
go
classic.
to. Oh, that's
Classic
definitely a
dumb
classic.
comedy movie. Yeah.
Then there's one where they go to college, I think, and then one where they go to Guantanamo Bay or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's which. I know.
Yeah. It's
Listen. The
true though.
first one, Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, is a classic. Outside of that
Yeah.
one, and I think that at some point it does run its course. But I do love.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I do love them paired.
Yeah.
So
The only thing I would say, I do think it could be interesting to see what they're doing as men in their late 40s.
yeah, now you're being ageist.
That could be interesting.
Listen.
Why am I being
Listen,
ageist for
'cause
thinking
the
that's
first one-
interesting?
first one was
The two
first it was
stoner dudes
big
from Harold
black
and
guys you're
Kumar
talking
are
about,
now in their
and
late
now
40s and
everybody
have
over the
to
age of
go through these
35,
adventures.
you're tired of seeing.
That's interesting. When you're in the movies, they're set. The original movies, they're in their early 20s. Like that, you're in a different frame of mind, and you have a
Bro.
different outlook on the world
You
when
got
you're
a
in
lot
your
of
late
you got a
40s.
lot of
So it
listen.
makes for a good story. It makes
You
for
got a
an
lot of
interesting
you
story.
got a lot of
It's-
isms going on right now that you're just
no,
throwing
you just
around. All
keep calling all the isms out because I think you must have read a book today. That's what I think happened. Good for you though for reading.
Jeez.
Appreciate it.
And now you calling me dumb. This is what. Yeah, you all right? Are you good? Are you good?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Clearly, you're cool with the wife beater on. You see, it's breezy.
No, I'm actually so super hot. Actually, I'm sweating. Next one is so before I go on. Have you watched any of the new Doctor Who?
Not yet. No.
None of the new season, or none of the new Doctor Who at all. The one that's
None
on
of the new
Disney Plus.
season.
Okay, got you. All right. Dang, I'm about to spoil it then. All right, we'll skip it. I'll skip that one. I'll skip that one. But the only thing I want to address though, real quick, is I won't spoil the season.
I feel like you're going to spoil.
But I've been doing research, reading comments, all this stuff, and going back to the race thing. People are racist, dog.
Including yourself.
I knew people were racist,
yeah.
But like people aren't even giving this show a chance simply because Nkuti Gatwa, who is the doctor, is a black man. Right, thank you. Is a black man. He's also a gay man. They don't even give it a chance. They don't give it a chance to watch the show, watch the stories, watch his acting, watch his portrayal, and really develop your opinion based off that. They hate it because he's black and gay. And I felt that besides a few episodes, 85% of these seasons were great. They were scary, they were funny, they were emotional. His portrayal has been very different than any doctor that I've seen.
Facts.
I've been
Facts.
watching them since, well, obviously since the new restart, but I also as a kid watched a lot of the Third Doctor and the Fourth Doctor when they were on PBS. Like
Mm-hmm.
his iteration kind of is a breath of fresh air to the series, and people just haven't been giving it a chance. I also think that the doctor before him, the 13th Doctor, who was the woman, same deal. A lot of sexist people out there didn't give her run a chance because she's a woman, and because of that, she wasn't able to. They weren't able to give an iteration of the Doctor that was different from any other one. She was essentially doing a David Tennant Doctor. She wasn't able to like be the Doctor as a female. Whereas Nkuti Gatwa has been able to be the Doctor as a black man and as a gay man and show those things throughout the show and make the show, and it expands the show. It makes things more interesting. It makes storylines different. It makes a lot of things different and more interesting. And I won't say what happens, but just the comments and the hate and all that has really been bullshit. And
So
I like him as the Doctor.
I'll say this. I'll say this, right? I think when people, especially with like fiction, when people get tied to fiction, right? And they hold what they know or what they fell in love with too true to heart, right? So like if you fell in love with Doctor Who as a white man XYZ, right? That's what you always want Doctor Who to be. Now sometimes this isn't really, I'm not gonna say all the time because some of it is just pure racism, but sometimes it's not always racism, right? Like if they cast a black Batman, for instance, right?
Yeah,
A lot of people will shit their pants, right?
I would too.
And
Yes.
it's not because, like you said, even black people, right? Like not because he's black, is because Batman to me has always been white, right?
Mhm.
So you got to be able to separate the two. Now, again, like I said, some of these people are just, they just don't want to see black people at all. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see, especially a black gay man.
Mhm.
Um, but there is a juxtaposition that sometimes you just want what you know. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're finally getting what you've been waiting for. Like, if they make another, like when they made G.I. Joe, right? The first G.I.
Mhm.
Joe. Hated the fact that Ripcord was white. You know what I'm saying? I mean black.
But
You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? And a joke for all that, for all intents and purposes, right? Um, if they made, when they made the first Avatar live action, right? Or when they made the
Mhm.
guy and he was like the awful the European kid or whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
A
Mhm.
lot of people didn't like it.
He's
You know what I'm saying?
American actually.
American, there you go.
Yeah.
And but sometimes it's not racist. It's just I'm so entrenched with what I love. I don't want nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
So
If they were
the
to come out with a reboot of Harry Potter and the guy's Asian, people not gonna like it.
yeah. So I get that, but I got 2 points to make about what you're saying.
I'm
One,
out here spitting knowledge, yo.
I'm reading the comments and they are making uh anti-black and anti-gay comments
I'm not even saying.
specifically. So
I'm not
that's
saying.
one thing. But the other thing is every the beauty of Doctor Who.
And that's the third, is that it can be anywhere.
He can be anyone. He can
Right.
be anyone. They literally went from uh in the 70s, this very cool, I thought, older white man dressed
Mm-hmm.
in like Victorian clothing to a even cooler, younger, more 70s hip white man with this giant afro. he was, and it was like before the fourth Doctor, every Doctor was in their 60s and 70s. They were all
Right.
old dudes, and then here comes this really young, cool, like at the time in the moment, actor Doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, the show is ridiculous, and it's supposed to be ridiculous. It's a show where literally anything can happen. Literally anything. He has a contraption called a sonic screwdriver, and what does it do? It opens things.
Yeah.
So whether that's a lock to a door or information from a computer, it opens things, right? It just basically does whatever he wants. He has a wallet with a paper on it. If he shows it to you, it basically says whatever he needs it to say, so he can get through where he needs to get to. It has this level of ridiculous. All the different characters and villains that he has to fight. It's ridiculous. The face of Bo, crazy. Like, but that's the fun of it. The fun of it is anything can happen. So if anything can happen, then we should expect the Doctor to be different things. He should be black. He should be white, and there shouldn't be.
He could be Batman. I mean, they turn him into Batman. Who knows?
He could be, but why should you think that in a show like this where change happens so often? Why do you think that he has to stay a certain way? Even in his portrayals by all these white men through the years, they've all been different. They've all had a different personality. Like the 10th Doctor wasn't nearly the same as the 11th, and the 11th was totally different from the 12th, totally completely different from the 12th. Like, that's why we watch, to see these differences. And if a show like that can't make itself different every time, then what's the point of that show? Because that's what it's based on. That's
and
the
I
whole
agree.
point.
I 100% agree with you. I'm not speaking in terms of Doctor Who. I was just talking in general.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
you know
like characters like that, absolutely. Characters like a Batman, or like you said, a Harry Potter, or
like, could you imagine if we finally got a Miles Morales and he was white?
Right. Well, I mean that would just be Peter Parker, though. But I see what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah, but at the same time, some things do have to be changed, because like you're talking about Harry Potter, and they are doing a Harry Potter reboot, and Hermione is not white. She ain't black. I believe she's Hispanic or something like that, but she ain't white.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do have to, because we now understand that we can't have these shows that are just full of just white people, because unless you're in a certain location. If you're in a city, if you're in New York, you can't just have a cast of all white people. It just doesn't really, it's not really
resonate.
real.
It doesn't resonate. I get you.
You know what I mean? So yeah, like Hogwarts has to have some black students, and there's so many people in the cast that are white, you got to make somebody not white. And sometimes that just has to happen. Now, Harry Potter, you can't necessarily do that with, but they are doing it with Snape. So who's to say?
I don't like it.
I don't know if I like it either. I'm not sure, but we'll see. You know what I mean? But those that Doctor Who thing, it upset me. It did. It upset me. I'll be straight up truthful.
No, racism should have upset anybody.
Yeah, I can't go into exactly why it upset me, because it'll be spoilers, but it did. So I wanted to address that.
Well, let's put a pin in it. Let's put a pin in it. We'll revisit when I get through the show.
Yeah, got you. All right, let's get to the Marvel and the DC stuff. It's mainly Marvel stuff, but we'll throw some DC in there. So first, I want to go with. Let's start with Marvel. So, Spider-Man, got some Spider-Man news. Spider-Man Brand New Day has officially cast John Barenthal, the Punisher, in that film. He will be in the film as the Punisher. Also, though, there's a rumor, and it isn't official, but it's rumored that the Hulk will also be in that movie. You know how I feel about the Punisher. I love it. I love it. I love it. My only thought on it is I was here. We've been talking about this lately. We've been hearing that it's not going to be like a ground level movie. It's going to be like a
Mm-hmm.
big, almost world spanning movie. But having the Punisher in it makes it seem like it's maybe a more grounded street level movie, or at
Or
least that's how I would want it to be.
or they'll take the Punisher into a new realm, which might not be good. Like if they make him more comic booky ish, shall we say?
I don't want
Um,
the Punisher fighting in Doomsday or like even in the Secret World Wars. I don't want that. I want to keep him
you want to
on
keep
the
him street
streets.
level. I get it.
Even if he want to take him to Europe or something, that's cool. But like, I don't want him. I don't want him out in space personally.
Hey,
Uh,
I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying like Punisher kind of has not on the same level, but to a certain degree, it has that plot armor, kind of like a Batman. Um, so if they're going to grant him that in the comic book world or the
mm,
superhero movie world, then maybe it takes. But here's the thing: if once you go that way, you can't go back. You
mm.
know what I'm saying?
What with the Punisher? You mean?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
So.
yeah. What I'm hoping that it will kind of be is like, every Spider-Man movie there's a major MCU character that kind of is mentor-ish to him, right?
Mhm.
Some sort of way. Tony Stark, Nick Fury, Doctor Strange. It would be good if it's like it is this street level movie, and he's learning how to be a more street level vigilante. So he's got these two mentors that is almost like a devil and an angel on your shoulder. You got the Hulk, he's like, or Bruce Banner, really, who's like the scientist,
Mhm.
and obviously that would resonate with Peter Parker. Then you got the Punisher, is like, you can't be out here being sweet on the streets, man. You gotta take these dudes down. And it's kind of like he's got to figure out how to navigate those two worlds. I think that would be good, but we'll see. I still like the move. I still like putting John Barenthal pretty much in
Yeah.
anything.
So
So let's go. I actually
there's
just watched
instances.
the accountant series this weekend,
I did. I
and he's
actually just
great.
watched it too. Yeah, yeah.
He's great.
Punisher. He's literally Punisher.
Yeah, he's literally the Punisher. He's great.
um, there's instances where the Punisher has worked as kind of like an agent of Shield though in the
Sure.
comic book. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it could be,
And that makes sense.
that makes sense.
Is there a shield right now in the MCU?
There's always a shield. One thing you know about Marvel is there's always a shield, whether they are front facing or play in the background. Shield
Yeah.
always exists.
They should bring Coulson back. Coulson
I,
and
I,
Quake.
I like Coulson. Coulson.
Uh here's some interesting news. Also Marvel. Marvel, they've been talking about how they're going to start pushing out less productions every year.
Hmm.
So like this year there was 3, 2026 and 2027 there's going to be 2, but they're saying in 2028 there's going to be 4.
Hmm.
So to go back a bit, in 2026 the 2 are Spider-Man and Avengers Doomsday. 2027 the films are Avengers Secret Wars and an untitled film they have not announced yet. Um, in 2028, people are thinking that it could be Black Panther 3, X-Men, Shang-Chi, and Blade, which is rumored to now be getting more traction in terms of its development and pre-production. Um, what do you think about putting out more movies like they used to? And what do you think about those movies being the 4 in 2028?
So I think I don't. Is this documented? Because I think the Black Panther movie actually comes out before 2028.
Well,
And
that
the reason
people are also
why
saying that could be the untitled 2027
I
movie.
think that's the 2027 movie, and the reason
Yeah.
why is because Ryan Coogler is hell bent on having Denzel in the movie, and Denzel has already stated he only got so much time left in his acting
Mhm,
game.
mhm,
So I think that might come out before. I think here's the thing, man. You can make 1,000 movies. We gonna go see them as long as they're good. Make them good, bro. It's
yeah.
not the quantity of movie; it's the quality of movie. That's the
Mhm,
thing more than understand. Like all of them don't have to be linked together. Like they don't have to. Like you can have Easter eggs that reference another movie, but they don't all have to be this conglomerate. Right?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like Like I kind of I mean I didn't like the last Wakanda Black Panther movie, but I like the fact that it was more just Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm,
and but I don't know. Give me more movies. Just make them better. Just make them better. That's it. That's all I don't have issues with the quantity. I have issues with the quality. You know what I'm
mhm,
saying? So
mhm,
that's my thing. Like, and I think that's where like, cause you can put out fewer movies and they still be trashed. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? Like, I
Yep.
didn't particularly like Thunderbolts. That's me. You
Mhm,
know slowing productions of other movies didn't help me like Thunderbolts anymore. Like, give me first and foremost, don't slow down now that you got the rights to X-Men and Fantastic Four. Don't please don't do that now. We've been
mhm.
waiting for fucking God knows how long. And if you're saying you're putting out fewer movies, you got movies with these characters coming out. That means nobody else is getting movies. Like that doesn't make sense. And uh I don't need to see a fucking Ironheart TV show either. Like if you want to slow down a movie production, give me a fucking a big name A-list superhero TV show. That's me. That's just me.
I've watched Ironheart and it's not bad.
Good.
It's not bad.
It's not
It's
good.
all right.
Is what it's
It's
not.
all right.
Come on, man.
It's all right. It's not the best, but it's all
That
right.
shit is
My
cheap. Here's the
I'll be honest with
I'm
you.
going to give it. I'm going. I didn't even want to give like a review of it because if I gave a review of it right now, it would not be positive.
Got you. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we'll wait
So
till
I'll
next
wait
week.
to the end.
Yeah, yeah. Because all the last 3 episodes come out next week.
Right.
My only thing that made me go like, man, we may need to speed something up is Shang-Chi should not be coming out in 2028, man. Like we need a Shang-Chi movie kind of like now. Like that why that was one of the better MCU movies to come out.
I agree.
Really, it was one of the better MCU movies. It really
I
is
agree.
actually.
I agree.
Why is it taking so long? Is it taking so long to get a sequel because like you just said everything has to be connected? Because Shang-Chi really didn't connect to anything,
To anything except for the
which
end
was
credit
great.
scenes.
Yeah, except for the end credits, which was what I really liked about it. So is that the reason? Because they're trying to figure out a way to get him mixed in, but it's like we need another Shang-Chi movie. That movie was really good. Um, and I think it's kind of a travesty that they haven't had a sequel. It's probably what's it been 5 or 6 years?
Yeah.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. I think that came out before the pandemic, didn't it?
Yes.
Probably
Yep.
2019.
Correct.
Like that's wild, man. I think that's wild. But yeah, um, yeah. Listen, I'm gonna watch all of it. I was talking with my nephew. I've seen every single MCU program,
So have I.
and some of them I've really loved. Some of them are okay, like this Ironheart thing, and only a few of them I've really thought were like, that's not good. So
Even some of
you
them
know,
were okay, and I still didn't need them to do it.
sure,
Like
absolutely,
like
absolutely.
Echo didn't need Echo. Sorry, didn't need it. It was all
I,
right. It was cool, but didn't need it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'll agree with
Ironheart
that. I did like that show, but I'll agree with that. Yeah,
don't
for
really
sure.
need it. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, I also think So I think I'm a little different than you on the TV show stuff. I don't think we do need the TV shows with the big time characters. I think we need the TV shows with the smaller characters.
Is the thing
So
is
a character like Echo
the thing
does
is
make more sense.
you have so many big time characters in Marvel that you can't give all of them movies. So
No,
give
but you
the
can put them all in movies though. You can put them
no,
all in
you
movies.
can't. I don't think you can. I don't
They
think you
have been.
can.
They
No, they
have been though.
haven't. No, they haven't. There's so many.
Black Widow was just in movies for a while. She didn't have her own movie. She was
I'm
just
saying
in the
there's
movies.
so many superheroes left that haven't been touched yet. That are
You put
bigger
them
name,
you
huh?
put them in an Avengers movie.
Why? Just give me a TV show for some of them.
I don't know. Money wise, that's why.
Bro.
All right, let's get into some. Okay, this is Marvel and DC, and I think it's very interesting. I want to get your opinion of it. So Frank Grillo, you know who Frank Grillo is?
No.
He was Crossbones. He was Crossbones in the MCU.
Okay. All right.
Frank Grillo. Frank Grillo was started off as a stuntman, and he
I
was a
got you.
really popular stuntman, and he's become a somewhat popular actor in some of these movies. But he's worked for DC and Marvel. Right now in DC, he's Rick Flag Sr. He's going to be in the Superman movie, and he's going to be in the Peacemaker TV show. So he was saying
Fuck
that
Peacemaker.
that he likes how DC Films is doing things because James Gunn doesn't do anything without a fully written, fleshed out, finished script. Script is done. Now we can go into pre-production and start getting things done. He even did that with Marvel when he was with Marvel in the Guardian stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But he's saying, but with Marvel when they start with something that's not even really a script, maybe more of an outline, and then they kind of write the script as the production is going on, so you don't get these like fleshed out characters or fleshed out stories. You don't, as an actor, you don't really get to know kind of what's going on necessarily. My opinion, that sounds like a great thing for DC, because if James Gunn is like, I am moving forward with it, if the whole script isn't great and isn't finished, that's great. I think that also though it may explain why Marvel has had kind of a downswing lately. If they always did that, and we've had some great movies like Iron Man, like Thor Ragnarok, like, you know, Black Panther, then that's fine. But when they start churning out products, and they don't have a finished script for all the products, and they're making it up as they go along, I think that says a lot about the downswing of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's my thought.
So the question is this thought process, this program, it sounds more like a James Gunn thing than a DC thing. Because
Absolutely,
DC
absolutely.
movies have been ass. So
I mean,
if that's been,
scripts can be bad too, though. Scripts can be
but I'm saying
finished
if
but
they
bad.
if the process has been for DC's entirety, then it doesn't mean much, right? Like
Hold
now,
on,
if it's
hold on,
James
stop for
Gunn
a
trying
second.
to change the
Wait.
dynamic,
When I say DC Films, first of all, DC Films is the new thing. That's the new thing under James Gunn. Frank Grillo's only been in his project, so we're only talking about that. We're not
okay.
talking about Christopher Nolan or
So
Joel
it's a James Gunn
Schumacher or
thing.
any of
That's
that.
what I'm saying. It's a James
It's
Gunn thing.
DC, and James Gunn is DC Films.
What I mean, but
And Frank Grillo has been in 3 projects now with
which ones?
DC Films. He was in Creature Commandos
Mm-hmm.
TV series, animated series. He's in the Superman movie, and he's in Peacemaker,
Peacemaker is bullshit.
the
I know.
new
So
season of Peacemaker. You didn't
okay,
like Peacemaker?
it's a fun watch, but it's
Mm-hmm.
fucking filler TV, right? Like it don't
All
make
right, I mean,
sense.
that's also James Gunn. That's James Gunn's thing. And the second season's coming out soon.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. But
I'm
that's my
excited for
thing.
it. I liked it a lot.
I won't go. I watched Peacemaker, and if it was on, it would be background noise. But it didn't like, especially the second season. I like the first season a little bit better.
The second season hasn't come out yet.
They did have a second season, didn't they?
No,
Okay, well,
it's coming
I'm
out. It's
confused.
coming out. I think this summer.
I'm confused. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I like James Gunn, and if he's changing the narrative for DC, go for it. Do it. They need some help. You know what I'm saying, just don't give me another fucking Batman movie, and we can. You know what I mean?
Okay. Uh, last kind of bit for DC films. So James Gunn for some reason, I don't really understand why, has been very open to speak with fans on Twitter and other social media, and kind of give some information, not give information sometimes too. But he was saying that uh, the Wonder Woman movie is being written right now. The new Wonder Woman movie. The Supergirl movie is finished. It's wrapped. They're on. They're editing, post production. Obviously, Superman comes out next month. Um, and the one of the bigger movies in development is Batman: The Brave and the Bold. Um, as for the Superman movie, he's saying there may be a sequel, but if he does a sequel, it's not going to be like directly a Superman sequel.
It won't be a sequel. It'll be a reboot,
It'll be
like they always
well,
fucking do.
well, no, it's a.
Fucking 19
Oh my god,
Superman reboots.
are we gonna talk about this without like how are we gonna do this? You let me know
I
because
don't know
like
how.
we're t-
God damn it!
we
Can
got
we
to talk about
stop?
this without your bias towards Superman and Batman because we're
It's not a
talking
bias
about
towards them.
it is a
It's a
bias.
bias to rebooting them every fucking 3 years.
And we already talked about that, and you already admitted that your timeline is off because they don't reboot it every 3 years. They reboot it basically every 10 years. If you can call some of them reboots at all.
Okay.
But the point is that or not the point, but the interesting part of that is, I think James Gunn is going to do something very different here than Marvel did, and his movies, because just like you were saying with the Superman movie, it looks like more like a DC movie, and Superman's kind of the headliner. I think that is the direction that he's going with all of these movies. And with that, I will say this: when it comes to Batman, again, you know I love Batman. I'm gonna say something you're gonna think is crazy. I don't think they should make a Batman movie.
Yes. I don't think
I
that's
think
crazy at all.
I think what they actually should do, what would be more interesting, at least for the time being, at least for the start of this new cinematic universe they're doing, is
If you
Batman.
say make a Dick Grayson movie, I'm
No,
fucking
no,
ending
well,
this show.
they should make a Nightwing movie. They should make a Nightwing movie. That would be interesting. I actually have a fully written feature length script for a Nightwing movie I had to do for film school.
Mhm.
But they should do Batman similar to how Marvel does Nick Fury, and that he's in every movie, he's a part of every movie, he's kind of working in the background, but he's not the major character. He's kind of moving pieces around for something.
Nah.
And he's mysterious. People don't know who he is. Like, he's Batman obviously, but they don't. There's no Bruce Wayne. There's none of that stuff is going on. It's Batman, and he'll show up and do whatever he needs to do, or there's some larger thing that's happening and he is gathering information or he's gathering people. I think that is a more productive way to go with Batman than making right away a brand new Batman movie. What do you think of that? Outside of your bias, outside of your hate for Batman,
It's not a bias, and
what
it's
do you think
not a hate for
about
Batman.
that?
I actually like Batman as a character. I do. I'm just tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick
No,
of
that
it.
doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense
It
to me.
does. It does. We've got
I
19.
really like
We
this
literally
character, but
in
I
our
don't ever want to see
lifetime,
him again.
we got
That doesn't make
19
sense.
in our lifetime. We have 19 renditions of fucking
Do
Batman.
you hate
Okay.
James Bond now? Because how many James Bond movies have there been?
So not as many as Batman.
Yes, way more than Batman.
You're
There's been
fucking
way more
crazy.
James Bond movies than Batman.
No. But they carry over. There's the same Batman. I don't make one movie and then reboot the motherfucker the
It's the
next.
same James Bond. What are you talking
Right.
about? It's the same James Bond. And then they recast him and they never talk about what happened before.
Hey man, fuck Batman.
He's playing the same character. And you said earlier you love James Bond. So do you
kill
not want to hear
Batman
James
off.
Bond
That's
again?
what they should do. They should kill Batman off.
That doesn't make sense.
You
can't have a DC universe without a Batman.
Why can't
you can't have DC without Batman?
If you could have a Marvel universe without Iron Man, you definitely can have a DC universe without Batman.
Once again, I'm gonna say this: Iron Man is not the Marvel universe. He's a character in it, and there's plenty of more popular and more important characters than Iron Man. And in the comics,
characters in DC than
before
Batman.
2008, in the comics, he was a B-level character. He was a B-level superhero.
So you saying he was Dick Grayson?
Mostly known.
You saying he was Dick Grayson? You saying he was Dick Grayson?
That's fine. I'll give you that. I didn't say Dick Grayson was an A-level character. I said he's an important character within the DC universe. He is outside when it comes to sales or popularity with people. No, but inside the universe of the comics, he is a very important character. Extremely, he's a very respected character, and he's a character that A-list characters go to when they need things.
If they want to keep rebooting Mr. Plot Armor himself, and go for it, fuck it. You know what I'm saying it could be. You're saying Darkseid come kill Superman, and Batman's the last man. He got to kill Darkseid. I mean, make it whatever. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Batman can do it. Batman can do all. Make Batman fight Goku. He'll beat him too. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't fucking matter at this point.
So once again, your hate and your bias doesn't even let you answer the question. It doesn't even let you give.
What was the question?
Doesn't even let you give a really coherent answer to the question or the thought of what the headline was here.
Don't call brain names. The brain couldn't recall.
Which was I gave you what I thought my idea was, and what basically what I'm getting from
you want
so
you just want Batman a cameo in every movie.
I want him to be he's the behind the scenes fixture in every movie. He just like a Nick Fury has been since Iron Man.
I think that would be fine in the Batman universe. Like if they were doing, if they were given all the Rose Galleries like movies or TV shows, kind of like they did Penguin, and they had Batman like as a background character, as a fixture. Cool with that. In terms of like the Justice League and no, he can't. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. So.
Oh no! If it's a Justice League, he has to be a character in the movie. I'm talking about for these standalone movies, because they're not talking about a Justice League movie. They're only James Gunn's only talking movies for his individual.
Batman doesn't need to be a outside character in like a Superman movie. He doesn't need. Some of these people don't need Batman, right? If I'm doing a Green Lantern, I don't need fucking Batman to pop in and talk like this, and I don't need that. You know what I'm saying?
I need that. I think that makes a lot of sense.
I know you do. You can't get enough of Batman.
I mean, it can make a lot of sense if you.
Yeah.
I mean, again, if it's like Nick Fury, where like I need a team because there's a greater threat.
Nick Fury was somebody who put teams together.
Yes.
Batman is somebody who wants to work alone.
I get it. But but just like in the last Justice League movie, when he realized he needed a team, if there is a dire situation and he realizes he needs a team, then he'll go get a team. That's what will happen. That's what the plot would be. We need a team. Something's happening, or it's just he's Batman, and he's again the human and with all these superpowered people, and he's collecting information.
Okay. Give me more,
because that is something that has happened. That's what happened. Where he I forget the comic series where he collected all he has a database. Yeah,
for all
for every superhero.
Yeah, because he's Batman.
That's a great platform.
Batman can kill every superhero.
Yeah, he can.
He's fucking stupid.
He can. It's not stupid. It makes a lot of sense. Batman is paranoid. So a paranoid
A
person
lot of paranoid
would
people
plan
in
for
this world.
something.
They're not fucking superheroes.
I know, but he is though. That's the point.
Yeah, give me
Yeah.
less Batman.
I
The
can't I
answer is give me
I
whatever I
can't
have to do to get less Batman.
I don't know if I can talk Batman with you anymore. Your bias has clouded so
I'm
much of
not
your
biased.
judgment.
I'm just
You are
tired of the
biased.
reboots, man.
You hate Batman.
Tired of.
You hate Batman.
I think they literally and then they end up having to reboot everybody because they want to reboot Batman. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking nuts at this point.
Batman hasn't been rebooted that many times. Like you make it seem like there's been so many reboots again, like you said, 3 years, and there hasn't been. There really just
There's
hasn't been.
what is a
It
conglomerate
it
of
hasn't
Batman
been
and
that way.
Superman that get rebooted every 2 years. And when they reboot one, they
And
have to
and,
reboot the
and
other one.
Superman definitely hasn't been rebooted every 2 years for sure. There's been 4 people that have played Batman in the movies. 4 of them. That's it.
Viva la Mart.
Since 1979, there's been 4. So that's just not true. That's just
I call
that's how you
bullshit.
see it
I call
based on your
bullshit on the
bias.
4 people too.
Christopher Reeve,
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Routh,
Brandon
Henry
Routh.
Cavill,
Mm-hmm.
and this new guy. That's
And
it.
what about who played Batman in the Joker movie? Even though there was a Batman, there was a Batman.
In the Joker movie? What Joker movie?
I mean Suicide Squad.
Batman or Superman? We're talking
No,
Superman.
Batman. There was a Batman in Suicide Squad.
Yeah, but I said Superman. I said there's been 4 Superman. That's
Oh,
what I
okay.
said.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
There's been 4 of them. I named all 4 of them.
Hey, I'm drinking wine.
I see. I see. I'm just trying to make a point because you said there's been a new Superman every 2 years, and there just hasn't been. So that's not the same. It's not the same thing. It's not.
Yeah.
And the Batman in the 90s were technically all in the same universe because there were characters that carried over, actors that carried over into those movies. The Batman
Here's
changed,
what I'm
but
saying.
not all the characters changed.
Batman can kick rocks. I don't know how else to describe. I know you
Uh,
love him. I know that's your
yeah.
guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like you think he's so cool, and
He is.
He's not.
He is. And
I would love to
probably
see Batman actually die.
probably the most popular character in all of comics is Batman.
That'd be a far stretch.
Batman, you could argue Batman or Superman.
I'm not arguing either one.
And maybe you could throw Spider-Man in there, maybe. But definitely between those two. They're everybody knows them.
Knowing them don't make them the most popular.
That makes them important.
Knowing them doesn't make them most popular.
If you're going to make a cinematic universe, that makes them extremely important characters to put in there. Yeah.
All right, you want the list from Chat GPT? I just googled it. I did Chat
The list
GPT.
of what?
The most popular superheroes.
Sure. Chat GPT. All right. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead, yeah.
What's wrong? Chat gonna give you the answers right now. Mm-hmm. So today, right? And this is including
today.
With all today. This is with, and it says that this includes their whole histrionics, right? So even the new movies came out, so of course, like people that you think won't be on the list, right? So it gave me a list of 7, right? I will let you first. Let's do this. I'm gonna let you guess, throw out names, and I'll tell you if they're on the 7.
So it's today, so we got to include movies with that.
Yes, correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Without
I'm sorry, it gave me a list of 8. It gave me a list of 8.
Without a order.
And if you guess, I'll tell you what number they're on the list.
All right. Batman.
Batman is 4.
Superman.
Superman is 5.
Wolverine
is 2.
Iron Man.
Iron Man is 3.
Wolverine's 2 and Iron Man's 3.
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is 2.
I thought you said Wolverine was 2.
I'm sorry. So it's Spider-Man is 1. I'm sorry. I'm tripping.
Spider-Man's 1. Okay.
Spider-Man is 1.
Spider-Man's 1. Wonder Woman.
Not on the list.
Not on the list. They've got to be in movies, popular movies. So, The Flash.
Not on the list.
Not on the list. He had a TV show. Okay.
Yeah, not on the list.
Oh, Black Panther.
Black Panther is 7.
I want to say this character, but Thor.
Thor is not
Thor
on the list.
Not on the list. All right.
So you're missing 6 and 8.
I'm missing. Oh, I'm just missing 2.
Mm-hmm.
See, here's the thing. I don't believe that either of the 2 are DC characters.
They're not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Are they Marvel characters? Or are they outside of? No, they got to be.
They're Marvel characters.
Yeah. Who's had a movie? Thor, Iron Man. Oh, the Hulk.
Well,
Hulk.
you didn't say Iron Man.
I did say Iron Man. You said Iron Man was number 4.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No,
4.
number 4 or number 5. One of those. Iron Man.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. There's 2 you're missing. Yeah, 2 you're missing.
Hulk.
Marvel. No.
Really? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't had a solo movie in a while though. Dang, I don't think I can think. It's only superheroes, no villains.
The only superhero.
So no Loki.
Missing a pretty big name.
Captain America.
Captain America is 6.
So I need 8. I need number 8 now.
Number 8.
Number 8, and it's a Marvel character. I don't think it's that guy. I don't know why I can't think of anybody else that I think is big enough. I don't know. Ant-Man?
No.
I don't know. I don't know who the 8th one is.
Number 8 is Deadpool.
Oh, of course. Deadpool. Okay. Deadpool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're basing that off of today, and you're basing that off of movie sales. So that all makes sense.
Just saying.
But the two DC characters are Superman and Batman.
Superman and Batman, yes. Because they're the only people that get movies.
There hasn't been a Superman movie in a while, and there hasn't been a Batman movie in a while.
Wait till this fucking Guy Gardner movie come out.
They're not doing a Guy Gardner movie, man.
This is the Guy Gardner movie.
He is. So I was reading. He is going to be in a lot of movies. He's going to be in Peacemaker too. He's going to be in a lot of movies. But I'm glad they're doing the Lantern show, and I hope it's good because then Aaron Pierre can just replace him because I hate Guy Gardner. And again, the only reason why I want him in the movies is so he can meet Batman and Batman can knock him out like he did in the comics.
No,
that's the only reason.
Guy
Gardner
trashes Batman.
The Guy Gardner, literally in Justice League International, Batman tricked him into taking his ring off, and they fought, and Batman knocked him out.
Because he a hoe. Why he had to trick him to take his ring off?
Guy Gardner's a hoe. He basically said, "Throw me a fair one." He did and got knocked out because he's a trash character. He's an asshole.
You're fucking crazy. He's about to make this movie.
The other problem I have, and it's not really anybody's fault, but like Nathan Fillion, who plays Guy Gardner, should have been Hal Jordan. And as a matter of fact, he voiced Hal Jordan in all the DC animated movies. But he
Guy Gardner is a better Green Lantern.
No, he's not. But Nathan Fillion is probably a little too old to be. No, actually, I guess he's not. I don't know why they picked him to be Guy Gardner. He should have been. It's
just Guy Gardner's a better character.
He's not a better character. No, he's not. How? You just like him because he's a dick. He's a douchebag to everybody. but that doesn't make him a good character.
It
That makes
makes
him
him
annoying.
awesome.
He's like a not funny version of Deadpool. That's what he is. He's always talking shit.
Sounds pretty cool.
No, he's not. Doesn't sound cool at all. All right, that's all the news I got. That was a long one. We had to catch up.
Yeah, we had some catching up to do.
Like I said in our face-off video, the movie was The Raid Redemption. So I think we gotta continue on with The Raid Redemption so you can see an actual good action movie.
I've watched it before. I tried to watch it several times. It's not that good. But we'll listen.
Is.
I will reserve.
Don't watch it with the subtitles.
Thoughts.
Put the English dub to it.
How else do you wait? Not I'm definitely not reading the shit. So you asked me to do that with it.
No, I watch it with the subtitles because then you can like the way they talk, you can like hear how they emote when they talk. Yeah.
It's not gonna make it any better, but
it might though. It might. Anyway, that's the next one. I'll be in Madison, Wisconsin next. No. I won't. I'll be home next week. So
okay.
Let's knock it out again next week with The Raid Redemption. Yeah, matter of fact, make sure you keep that same exact notebook because I'm getting a whiteboard. I'll get a whiteboard.
And I'm gonna hang
and just like you just go like this and move into blank ass whiteboard. Because they're not coming from me. You can ask him, see what his tally is, but you can't, not me.
All right, we want to thank y'all for joining, man. Two dope ass nerds, Anton Tate, Ernest Drummond, signing off. Until next time, peace.